Hopefully you guys will find me. I clicked the wrong button and ended the live stream on accident. Let's see if I can share this out. Oh my goodness, you guys. These are the things I do. These are the things I do. See if I can share this out. Hey, Amber. Girl, I hit the wrong button. Can you hear me okay? Hey, Zach, I hit the wrong button, you guys. There we go. I hit the wrong button. All right, can you guys hear me? I was in the middle of the live and I hit end stream by accident. Lord have mercy. You guys. I am not allowed to click buttons anymore during a live stream, you guys. Not allowed. All right, let me come over here and you're working on your scrappy bag? Very nice. Very nice. I need to come in here and put on subscriber only real quick, you guys. There we go. Hello, Butter Roll Bouquet. How are you? Or Boutique? Leave it to Nisi to hit the wrong button. I did. I was in the middle of Porch chat and I hit end stream by accident. I was trying to hit a different button and I clicked the wrong button. And the live just went poof. Hey, Carrie. How are you? Hey, Mama Bear Strong. Hugs, girl. I know you've been busy. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. Y'all, I'm counting down the weeks for my surgery. The last couple of days have been a little rough, but not too bad, but a little rough. What happened? I dozed off and poof. I hit the wrong button, Sanita. I accidentally hit the end stream button. I was trying to switch from my phone to back to my laptop because my phone was being weird. And I'm probably glitching again. That stupid StreamYard showing I have one bar when I actually have 5. That doesn't make any sense. I need to try Restream. I wonder if Restream is any better. Yeah, I wonder if Restream is any better because I'm constantly having problems with StreamYard. It's never ending. Let's see. Let me come over here. Yeah, I'm glitchy. You guys, I'm so sorry I'm glitchy. So, you had a stroke in December? Oh my goodness. Wow. I am so sorry to hear that. Well, how have you recovered? How's your recovery going? Any long-lasting effects from the stroke? I hope not. I surely hope not. Oh my goodness, Mama Bear. You're okay, but you don't have your voice. Any chance you can get your voice back? Hi, longboarding mom. That's okay about being glitchy. We can hear you perfect. Hello, everyone. You're not going to get your voice back? No, none. Okay. Oh my goodness, strokes are scary. I'm glad you're home and you made it through. That's a major blessing. It's supposed to come back. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to hear that you're going to get your voice back. That's good. I'll show the both the blankets one more time before we head out of here, you guys. You're gonna leave me running. You gotta run to the post office and the pharmacy with mama, and she's getting impatient. Well, you go take care of your mama. Hey, Mama Swift. I'm gonna show the blankets again. I wish I wasn't so glitchy. How am I now? You're listening while hooking? You want to look up for a second and I'll show the blankets? I'm still glitchy. All right. Well, it looks like my StreamYard is better again. So let me show these for Mama Swift before I go glitchy again. I don't usually have these issues with my MacBook, but for whatever reason, I've been having issues. I'm gonna turn this away, just so we can be away from the sun. So here is blanket number 1. Blanket number 1. Aren't those colors pretty? So I'm on Luck of the Draw 10, week 8. And my colors for week 8 for this blanket is the color green. So it's going to be this color right here. I'll be using this color again. And then, thank you. It's going to make a kid happy, that's for sure. And then for blanket number 1, so my colors for week 7 were salmon, this color right here, salmon, and then peach. Now for blanket number 2, this is the Marshmallow Kiss. It's so squishy. I love the texture. My week 7 color was peach, and my week 8 color is going to be the blue, this blue color right here, the ice blue. No, this is not ice blue. This is regular blue. This is the ice blue. That's ice blue. This is just regular light blue that I chose. So the next round will be this color right here, the light blue, for week 8. So I'll be starting on week 8, either Saturday or Sunday. So that's the blankets. I wanted Mama Swift to see those. And Mama Swift, I'm going to take a whip photo of both of those over here on the porch banister, and I'll post them in the Facebook group and share them in the chat, our Facebook chat. Love that blanket. It looks so comfy. Oh my goodness, especially blanket number 2, the Sweet Marshmallow Kiss. It is so squishy and soft. So squishy and soft. I love feeling on it while I crochet with it. I got a question, Easy. When does school end there? June 11th. Little man has half a day on June 11th. So he'll have Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday half day. And then he'll be done for the summer. Yep. Very squishy. It is. I really want to finish all the way through week 10 on this Marshmallow Kiss, but I know it's going to be too big. It's going to be too big for Boggy Creek. So because of the way that I did the colors, I need to measure it, Mama Swift. I'm going to measure it. Now what I can do is when Luck of the Draw 12 rolls around, I'll just have to make sure that I make the blanket small enough for Boggy Creek. But I'm going to measure the Sweet Marshmallow Kiss one first. And if I can get the blue color in there and it still be an okay size, then that'll probably be my last color. I don't want the peach to be the last color, but it might have to be. I may not have a choice. Because I want one of these blankets to be for Boggy Creek. And I can tell you already now, blanket number 10 or blanket number 1 is already too big for Boggy Creek. So, yep. But they were fun. The Sweet Marshmallow Kiss, the treble crochets don't bother me at all. They don't bother me one bit. I love treble crochets, especially when you do them in the clusters because it makes that nice bubble texture. You ended yours on week 6 for Boggy? Yeah, I probably should have done that. I should have probably ended mine 2 weeks ago. I used a smaller hook than you though. So if I would have ended on week 6, my blanket would have been way, way, way too small. I used a 5.5 millimeter hook instead of a 6. Well, that and I'm a tight crocheter too. I crochet real tight. And my neutral color, I only did one round of the neutral in between the colors. And then I did 2 rounds of the colors. So maybe that's why mine was too small for Boggy Creek at week 6, but I do need to measure it. I'll measure it real quick before I head over to the father-in-law's. So I'll measure it. And if it's not too big now, but and it's within the 40 inches width, then I'll go ahead and add blanket 2 and I'll just continue Luck of the Draw 10 with blanket number 1, and blanket number 1 will be for Watson's, and then blanket number 2 will be for Boggy Creek. So that's what I'll do, Mama Swift. That's what I'll do. But seriously, you guys, so Luck of the Draw 12 will be coming soon. And we're going to do the whole color thing again. Where you guys, I have to make sure you guys know what colors I have, though. So it would be easier for me. Because, like, I can tell you right now, I don't have rust red, or there were some really cool colors that were chosen that I just did not have in my stash. And the goal is to use what's in my stash and not have to go buy yarn. So the rust red that I had pulled from the cup, I actually had to re-pull another color from the cup because I thought I had that color, but I didn't. So I had to re-pull, and when I re-pulled, I chose that peach color for blanket number 2. So, but I'm going to keep what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to pull out the colors that we had already that I had chose for both of these, and then we'll replace them with new colors maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Um, I'm having problems with this. Yep, I was just telling them, look, Mama Swift, look what I did. So I was on a different live this morning. And in the middle of my live, I accidentally clicked the end stream button. And so I had to pull up this live really quick to finish my live. And I had just told them in the other live that you had just dropped week 5 in Luck of the Draw 11, and you guys were just hitting the halfway point. Which is cool for me because that gives me 5 weeks to finish my other blanket that I was working on. So I have time to do Luck of the Draw 12 while I do a couple other blankets for my grandkids. I'm gonna do a blanket for my grandson. And then I got to finish up my granddaughter's blanket, her doll blanket, and then I need to make her doll carrier. So I'll be taking, except for Luck of the Draw 12, I'll be taking a short break from doing charity projects until I can get my grandkids stuff done. And then when my grandkids stuff is done, I got some blankets I need to finish. And I also want to start making a couple of the giraffes that Missy has done tutorials for. She's got the pattern posted in the community tab for Mr. G the giraffe. And is that the dog? I hear some movement. And so I want to start making those. So we got about 10 more minutes before I have to head out. Yeah, priorities. The grandkids want their stuff, man. Man, I'm glitchy again. I don't understand why StreamYard is so unstable. The last 3 porch chats have been perfect. I have not had this issue. I don't understand. It says plug it into your router. What? Yep, it's the dog. I think it's Appa. It's either Appa or Briley that's in the bushes right now. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to start doing porch chat back from my cell phone, you guys. I'm really, except for when I'm inside. When I'm inside, I don't have an issue. But the point is to be out on the porch. I'm not going to switch to my phone again because I was actually having problems with my phone too. I don't know. I've heard from people that they like Restream better, that they don't have this kind of issues with Restream. So I need to get with somebody who uses Restream and they can tell me, kind of how they really feel about Restream. Hey, Chris, how are you? Good to see ya. So, but that's pretty much all I had to do. I really just wanted to focus on luck of the draw today. I'll let you guys know where I was at with the luck of the draw. It's been so much fun. And I think the most favorite part of it, besides doing the marshmallow kiss stitches, was you guys picking the colors and me picking the colors out of the cup. And of course, I use the red cup, right? Because Mama Swift loves color red and she pulls hers out of a red cup. So I had to, honor Mama Swift and do the same thing. So it was really fun because I had no idea what color I was going to pull out of the cup. It was so much fun. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but it is pollinating like crazy here. And my allergies, I had to take an allergy pill last night and then I had to take another allergy pill this morning. And I try not to do that because you're only supposed to take one in 24 hours, but I had no choice. I had to do it. So we are definitely going to do it that way again because it was a lot of fun. And I think you guys had fun too. Oh, and I think Denise E is going to do Luck of the Draw 12 with me. And I think she's going to pull colors out of the cup too. So when you guys choose colors, I think she's going to put colors in a cup herself and she's going to do the same thing I did. I think that's what she said she was going to do. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I had a blast. Definitely going to do it again. And I'm kind of addicted to Luck of the Draw. I just think it's so much fun, you know? Because you don't know what color you're going to get that week. And then there's so many different pattern designs. You have the original Luck of the Draw design by is it Nana Knits, Mama Swift? Nana Knits that did the original Luck of the Draw design, which is one of Mama Swift's favorite because it's really quick and easy to work up. I haven't done that pattern yet. Maybe that's the one I'll do, Mama Swift, for Luck of the Draw 12. I'll do that one. And then I would really love to do, because I haven't done it yet, I want to do your Texan cabin in the round throw because I haven't done that one yet. Nan's Next Knots. Thank you. So Nan's Next Knots. You know what? I need to put that in the description of the video so you guys can get to it. But she has the original Luck of the Draw blanket, the very first design of Luck of the Draw blanket, and it is really pretty. It has like windows, double crochets, and then it has a row of windows. It's really neat. It's a really neat looking blanket. I think when I do mine though, I don't know if I want to do as many rows of the double crochet with the neutral color. I might want to adjust that a little bit. I know I got to think about it. I like a lot of color in the blankets and a little neutral color. Oh my goodness, which is probably why blanket number 1 came out too big. Actually, that's exactly why blanket number 1 went too big. I should have just did 2 rows of color in between the 1 row of natural neutral color. But no, I went with 3 rows and now that blanket's too big. But it's okay because it's going to Watson's. Hey, Misha Lee. You have a playlist on your channel with all of the, oh well, man, that's a lot easier. I'll just copy and paste the playlist link to both descriptions of Porch Chat number 1 live and Porch Chat number 2 live. Because there's gonna be 2 lives for Porch Chat for the same day. Misha, I accidentally ended my live in the middle of the live, girl. This is not even the original live. I clicked on the red button by accident. Okay, Chris. Your mom comes first. We understand. I hope mom's doing good. I need to call my mom tomorrow. I haven't been able to call her the last couple of weeks and have a conversation. I did talk to her on her birthday, though. I did. I talked to her on her birthday. I did, Mishi. I so did. I was getting ready. I was trying to switch over to my phone because I was having issues. I was having issues with my MacBook. Well, actually, my MacBook's fine. I was having issues with StreamYard. I have 5 bars on my MacBook. I don't know why StreamYard's being silly. Anyway, so I was trying to switch over to here, and then this was working fine, and then this started acting up, and so I'm like, well, I guess we're going back to the MacBook. And while I was getting off of here and going over to the MacBook, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. No, my water is not fixed. It won't be fixed till Monday. So when I end this live, I'll be heading over to father-in-law's, and I'm going to drag the teenager with me because he and I both need showers. And and I'm going to bring laundry with me. We're going to get some laundry done. Yeah, that's the soonest the guy can get out here is Monday. But I mean, the good news is hopefully it won't take long because he already told my husband he has the pipes that we need. So that's one half of the battle right there is material, right? And my husband knows exactly where the clog is. So basically, since we're going to replace the pipe, they need to drain, not the full water tank, but there's another part of the water tank that's little and there's water in there. And they need to drain that, get all that piping out, and then replace the piping. And then we should be good to go. Glad you're back. Had to go do something. Thought I would check to see if you are on again. Yeah, girl, I pushed the wrong button. I did. I pushed the wrong button. But yeah, so we'll go to wish me luck. I have my 35th high school reunion tonight. Oh, how fun. Is it a fancy reunion where you guys get all dressed up or is it casual? I never got to go to my 35th reunion. I couldn't afford the plane tickets to go all the way to New York. So I missed out. But they had a great time. I got to see pictures through my friends on their Facebooks. I was like so jelly that I missed it. But I was there in spinach. I was there in spirit. Misha, your reunion is in October. Very cool. Poor Granny D. Granny D was in the middle of saying something to me when my live went off, and she hasn't found this live yet. These are the things I do, you guys. For real. You hope it's casual because you're dressing casual. They didn't tell you beforehand? Well, hopefully it is casual because I think casual is a lot more fun. Although it is kind of fun to get dressed up sometimes. You know what I mean? I know. Poor Granny D's probably thinking, what happened? Goodness, you guys. You can't take me anywhere. You can't. I mean, anyway, so Boggy Creek, they will be, I can't remember. I was on the Boggy Creek Live just the other night, and they were talking about when they were going to start collecting blankets. So, I'll definitely, I will definitely have my blanket goal number done by the time they collect blankets, and I'm just going to put them all in one box and just do a one-time shipment, ship them off. So, man, I wish I could make like 10, 15, 20 blankets like all these other people, but I just don't have the time. I literally do not have the time. So I'm like, okay, I have to make a realistic goal for myself, right? Because there's other things I have to do the rest of the year. And so I'm like, okay, how many Boggy Creeks do I want to make this year? Last year, I got one or two. I got 2 sent. Last year, I had 2 that I was able to send. It was the Texture Cabin Throw by Mama Swift. I got that one sent. And it was the luck of the draw. The very first luck of the draw I ever did, luck of the draw 9. And then my Happy Heart Afghan that I made in with Mandela yarn, the nymph colorway. So last year I would manage to get 2. This year, my realistic goal is 3 to 4. I want to shoot for 4, and I think I can make 4 before they start collecting blankets again. If I can get 4, I will be happy. 4 is good for me. So every blanket equals a happy kid. That's right. That's true. Very true. Let's see. Denise says, this is a funny story, but my husband and I met again after 10-year reunion, and we've been now married for 24 years and have 2 kids that are 24 and 22. Wow. That is kind of that's actually a cool story. Amber says, I'm going to be mailing in blankets I made last year because I drug my feet too long. You know what? That's okay, Amber. It's okay. You're not the only one that that didn't make that deadline. There's plenty of people that have blankets from last year that they're sending in this year. So they'll make a kid happy this year, right? Hi, Paws, Outley Yarntastic with Heidi. How you doing, Heidi? Good to see you in here. Welcome in. And then, I like to do local charities too, which is why I chose Watson's, because my coworker, I call her my work sis. She's the one that told me about Watson's. I had no idea that place existed, and I've lived here 5 years. And so, maybe Mama Swift knows. I can't remember what month it is that they're going to start collecting. I can't remember, but I know the collecting of blankets is going to be definitely a shorter window this year. Because you have 2 of the members of the blanket brigade that aren't going to be available because they've got things going on. And so the collecting window is going to be shorter, you guys. So keep that in mind. If you're wanting to donate, make sure you write that deadline down somewhere where you'll see it around August, but they haven't announced it. Yeah, August. Mama Swift Mama Swift says that she believes they'll start collecting in August. So, and I know it's going to be a short collecting window too, because they had to change some things because two of the brigade is not going to be available, I believe. And I think they're still trying to figure out, Juan's still trying to figure out if he's going to be available to go down to Florida. I think trying to figure out, the truck situation. They got a lot of things they're still trying to work out for this coming year. So they'll get it all figured out, and they'll get final dates, and they'll let us know. Just keep your eyes open for the Boggy Creek lives, because that's where all the information is. Literally, that's where all the information is. So I usually I'm multitasking when I'm in that live, but I make sure I'm in that live so I can hear all the information. All right, you guys, it is 11 o'clock. I am going to I started at 10. I'm going to head out. This was a lot of fun. I had a fun time showing you guys the progress of the 2 blankets for Luck of the Draw. I'm going to take a quick picture of them real quick before I go back inside here at the porch. And I think I'm going to lay them across my lawn chair with the log banister in the background, get a good picture of them. Because I get better lighting out here than I do inside the house, inside the cabin. And then I'm going to post those to the Luck of the Draw Facebook page. If anybody wants to drop their link, Mama Swift, will you please drop your link? Type friends in the chat. Y'all need to go check out Mama Swift's channel, especially if you want to get involved in Luck of the Draw. You still have time to do Luck of the Draw 11. She literally just dropped Luck of the Draw week 5 today. So you have plenty of time to catch up if you want to do Luck of the Draw 11. Oh, good. It worked. Nightbot dropped your wing. Thank you, Mama Swift. I appreciate you. Okay, so obviously no porch chat tomorrow. Today's porch chat was interesting. We have a part 1 and part 2. I'm sure it's going to confuse a lot of people. And then I will be doing I'm trying to decide if I'm going to wait and do a Luck of the Draw update, blanket update for porch chat next week on Saturday, or if I'm going to do an individual video. I'm not sure. Not quite sure what I want to do. I'll have to figure that out. But I will keep you guys updated. Definitely, if this blanket ends up being right at 40 inches, I'll have to stop blanket number 2 the Marshmallow Kiss blanket, I'll have to stop because I really want this to be for Boggy Creek. So if this is at 40 inches, then I won't be able to do the blue color. Hopefully I'll be able to do one more row of the neutral color, and this blanket will be done. So I'm going to measure this, Mama Swift, as soon as I get off of here. And we'll see what happens with this, because this is definitely going to Boggy Creek. The other one, like I said, the next color is green, and I'm using the jade green, and that one's going to go to Watson. So that one's going to be a pretty big blanket by the time I get done, because I still have 2 weeks. I've got week 8, week 9, and week 10. So actually, technically, I have 3 weeks, because I just got done with week 7. Uh-oh. I don't know, Mama Swift. That does not look like 40 inches. It looks smaller than 40 inches. I'm going to go measure it. All right, you guys, I'm going to play the exit video. If you want to drop your link, you can type the word friends. You can drop your link. This will be set up for replay. So if somebody is doing the replay chat, they'll be able to check the channel out because your links will drop in the replay chat. So please feel free to do that. Did I tell you guys I got a mouse for my Mac? So excited. All right, so let me come over here. We're going to play the exit video, and I'll see you guys around the YouTube street sometime tonight, somewhere, somebody's house, and I'll definitely see you guys around tomorrow. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.